Hi there, I'm Andy from Fresh Fitness Foods. I'm the exec chef here. My day-to-day life basically involves making sure that all the food comes in, we cook it perfectly, and then it's seasoned, put into the containers beautifully, and then sent out to you guys. So today we're going to be cooking a turmeric and lemongrass chicken. We're using chicken thighs, and some white rice, a nice little carrot and cucumber salad. It's one of my favourite recipes just because it's super easy to prepare. It can be made really quickly. The marinade can be left on the chicken for overnight if you really need to, and just super easy, super tasty. So let's get going. So we're going to start off with, we've got some chicken thighs, just deboned. We're going to start off with the marinade. So the marinade is going to involve some lemongrass. We're using some turmeric, a bit of ginger, a shallot, and some coriander and some Thai basil stalks, along with a few other little bits and pieces. So all these just go into a blender. We put them all in the blender, we blend it all together, we mix it over the chicken, and then we just cook the chicken. Super, super easy, like I said. So lemongrass has two parts to it. It has some outer layers, and it has a nice little, really unfibrous layer right on the inside. So we basically peel back the layers like you would with an onion, and you get a really nice piece on the inside, which is really pliable. You'll know if you get that because it doesn't snap. It's really bendy compared to these, which as soon as you do anything with, they're quite fibrous and they just snap straight away. So we always have a bin whenever we work Fresh Fitness Food that we keep our excess foods in, just so we're not dirtying the place up, and we work nice and clean, nice and tidy, always. So like I said, you just peel back the layers until you get to the nice little bit on the inside. That just goes straight into the blender. We take the shallot, we cut the bottom off, we cut the top off and cut it in half. Same again, all these bits just straight into the bin. Always work clean, always work tidy. And we peel off the outside layers. Give them a quick slice through. Straight into the blender as well. Take some ginger. So ginger is super tasty. When we use it, we try and use all of it, taking off the skin. A lot of the flavour of the ginger is actually in the skin. So a lot of the bite, a lot of the fieriness is in the skin. So a teaspoon of turmeric. We'll take some lime juice as well. So lime juice in there. I said everything just goes straight into this. We give it a blend, we mix it over the chicken, and then it just gets cooked. Super, super easy. We're going to cook it in a pan today, but you are more than welcome to just throw it straight in the oven, go have a shower after your gym or whatever you finish doing. Just throw it in the oven, let it be for a while, like half an hour or so. A little bit of white wine vinegar, a little bit of chili sauce because chili's always good in every recipe. A little bit of soy sauce, a tiny bit of oil. So the oil just helps it to, all of it to blend together, helps to bring all the flavors together. I'm just going to add a tiny bit of maple syrup, just adding sweetness to the recipe. Helps the chicken to caramelize a little bit more when it's in the pan. Just makes it have a nicer color in the end. So all into the blender, blend it up. There we go. All right, mixing time. So chicken thighs into a bowl. Take the sauce. We're going to use about 2/3 of the sauce now, and we turn the rest later into a little dressing for the salad. So mixy. So like I said, you can do this, leave it in the fridge for a couple of hours, overnight. The longer you leave it, the nicer it is. So just like that. I'm just gonna wash my hands now, and then we'll get this thing cooking. Right then, now my hands are clean, we can actually get this thing cooking. So, pan onto the heat, a little bit more oil into the pan. So let the pan get quite warm. All right, once the pan's warm, we just drop the chicken straight in. And with this, whilst that is getting ready, we will make the little salad to go on the side. So we're going to take the skin off the cucumber and the skin off the carrot. So with this, you can use anything really. Like, there's no, you have to use carrot, you have to use cucumber. Use whatever veggies you've got left in your fridge. It's just a nice little salad to go on the side. Something to help freshen the dish up, make it a little bit more tasty. So all we're doing is we're going around the cucumber and just peeling bits of cucumber, and then we'll do the same with the carrot. If you haven't got like this, just dice it up, like cut it down just so you can dress it nicely and super tasty. So we take the top and the bottom of the carrot, and then just same again, just little pieces. Take a little bowl, throw these two into it. We'll take some of the, so this is a Thai basil. So Thai basil is kind of like normal basil. Thai. It has slightly more of a aniseedy, slightly Asian-y flavour than normal basil does. So we're just going to pick off some leaves. This just helps to really freshen up the little salad that we're putting on the side of the chicken. So I just pick some leaves off, and just the same with coriander. Like, coriander is one of those things that some people love, some people hate. If you don't like it, just don't put it in. Super easy. Okay, and then like I said, this is just going to be a little dressing for it as well. So just take a tiny bit. You don't want too much. Just want enough to really just dress everything together. And just give it a bit of a mix. So that's ready. Have a little clean up. Okay, right, to the chicken. So the chicken we're looking for, just a nice golden brown colour on it. Normally takes, if you put it in the oven, it'll take probably about half an hour. Like this, it'll take probably about the same amount of time. So we're just looking for like the nice golden brown colour. The golden brown colour is just like beautiful flavour that's on the outside. So we don't want to move it around too much or like play with it too much. Just let it cook. Keep the heat quite low. It'll just cook it nice and slowly in a pan. And yeah, that's all we need to do really. So like I said, if you've got this in the oven, just throw it in the oven, like go have a shower, finish your gym, like do whatever you need to do. We're just going to cook whilst we let this cook, and then we'll come back, plate it all up, off we go. So we've got a couple more minutes on the chicken. It's nearly ready, just final little bits of cooking. This is one of my favourite dishes because it is so simple. It's bright, it's colourful, it's got great flavours. Like I said, it's just easy. Like you can come home, have the chicken already ready, throw it in the oven. The salad takes minutes, and the rice is just literally just packet rice. If you've got cooked rice as well, you can do that on the side. Like, just keep it easy, keep it simple, keep it nice and fresh. So we've got a couple more minutes left on the chicken. So this is one of my favourite recipes. It's so easy, it's so tasty, and it's just super easy to do. So chicken can be ready, you come home from the gym, put it straight into the oven. The salad takes minutes. The rice, just literally have it on a hob, cook it on the bottom of the plate. The chicken, because we're using chicken thigh, it doesn't dry out like a normal chicken breast would if you overcook it. So it has a few more minutes or a little bit longer, a little bit more forgiving in a dish. The salad, the cucumber, the carrot, just nice and fresh. It just brightens up and freshens up the whole dish. So, time to plate up. Put the rice onto the bottom of the dish. Take the chicken breasts or the chicken thighs, and they just go nice and easily on top. You can slice these up if you want to. We're just going to keep them whole for today. And then the salad, just give it a little mix. Make sure everything's mixing together. You'll see the cucumber and the carrot have just wilted down a tiny bit. So this goes on top. there we have it. Lemongrass and turmeric chicken with a carrot and cucumber salad. So now we're gonna give it a try. So chicken and the salad, bit of everything. It's great. So you got the zesty lemon, you've got the lemongrass, turmeric, super fresh, super healthy, super clean. So head to the Wellness Center, check out our recipes, cook them, let us know how you go. Have a good day, guys. Enjoy.